What's up, guys? Andy's back. I'm in the kitchen. It's cold today. I've got the hat on. I'm waiting for a cooker to be delivered. I wanted to go walk, shed some lockdown pounds. It's not happening, so we're back with a FIFA video for you guys because it's been a while. So I want to go where we're at with the club, how to stack your club, and how this is a perfect time for you to make some coins and get some players in your club. There's a lot of good SBCs at the minute. There's probably a lot that you've overlooked, so we're just going to go over that. I'll show you where the club's at, where I'm going with it, what I'm doing, and how to make the most of everything that's in your club. So at the minute, I'm sort of sat just under 1 million coins. I have made a couple of purchases. I were about 3 million. I wasted a few coins. I bought a couple of expensive icons and players and sold them at a loss. Not through trading, just through trying them. And I bought Ronaldinho. I said in videos in the past I've always wanted Ronaldinho. I got to Ronaldinho. He's mid, I believe, and he just fantastic. One of the best players I've used in the game, but unfortunately his stamina just it didn't work for me, so I sold him. Ended up at a loss. I bought somebody else. I can't remember who we were after that. Sold them at a loss, and then my coins slowly come down, and then I ended up just buying Henry with a couple of. I'll show you the squad and I'll show you why I bought Henry. Only his prime. He's unreal. I can't believe I've not bought him sooner. Sorry, I thought my cooker were here. But we've had this Podolski. Were you an SBC or an objective? I think you're an SBC. We've had the Ozil. Honestly, if you've not done the Ozil card, unreal card. Absolutely unreal. And this is what I don't get. Ronaldinho, I was running as a striker, and his stamina's gone on stay forward. Ozil, I have on comeback and defence and run, and he lasts all game. And even though he's got low stamina on his card, it doesn't suggest. I've got Gnabry in there. I've got Henry, Podolski. We've got Giroud down here. We've got a lot of SBC cards. All these are untradeable. Neymar from a 75 player plus pack. Inaki Williams. I pulled Bashiche. I pulled Thiago. Sorry, not Bashiche, Homo, so I bought Bashiche. He was pack pulled. They're all pack pulled SBCs. As I say, the only two that are not are Henry and Bashiche in my club. So I want to go into an Arsenal past present. That's why I bought Henry and just have a bit of fun. And there's rumours of an Alexis Sanchez and a David Luiz card coming over the FUT birthday period. So if they come, banging, we're in. And then I'm looking at that Marco Reus card is what I'm building to. So enough waffling, what we're doing. So first of all, what you're going to need. You're going to need some cards in your club. The more you've got, you don't need them, but the more you've got, the better situation in. Same with coins. You don't need a lot, but if you've got coins, fantastic. You're not going to spend a lot of them, but I'd say if you've got 10,000 coins, you're in. If you've got 400 coins, and no fodder, it's going to take you longer. So bronze pack method's back. You'll see I've got all these gold cards here at the minute. I'm not selling any of them. Now you've got two options. You can sell and buy coins, but I think personally your coins should be there as a novelty or a get out of jail card. And what I mean by that is your coins should never be touched for the entire FIFA unless there's an SBC that you come out and you need 188 rated player and you're like, God, I really want that Marco Reus, but I'm a player short. Right, now I can dip into my coins and go and get him. You should be doing everything with your cards. So you should be doing your squad battles. It doesn't matter how many you do a week. You can easily get to Elite 1. You don't have to get to top 200. You can easily do squad battles by playing a couple of games. That's a coin injection and pack injection. Rivals, even if you're bad at the game, by losing you can still get to rank 1 in your rewards. Take the untradeable rewards all the time. Get as many cards in your club as possible. That's key. Any SBCs, if you've got crap like tonight, marquee matchups, I can't wait for marquee matchups. And all you're doing is you're cycling cards. But anyway, enough of that. I'm not selling gold cards because we're going to need them. So I've got bronze cards going. Bronze pack method's back. So for those of you that are unsure, basically my transfer list's full at the minute. I've got a couple of these. So anything that's selling, like this guy, he'll sell. All these will sell, to be fair. So because we've got the daily SBCs going on for the party FUT birthday at the moment, let me show you. I've done all mine, I think. Yeah, these group daily challenges, they only require bronzes. I've seen people putting golds and silvers in. Unless it needs to, you can get away with bronze. Bronze and silver, so bronzes are flying at the moment. So don't get trapped thinking you need to use all your gold cards on it. You don't. Use bronzes. So this is going to allow you to do that. Make some coins and also start stacking your club. Now, not all of these will sell, but most of them will, and you're looking out for the ones that won't. So centre backs at the minute, it'll sell. I'll send these to my club just for now though, even though I could, and then you sell your fodder. Last pack I did, I made about 2,000 coins off it with what I've sold. So what you're doing, I'll buy one more pack just to show you, even though I can't list them yet. We'll start from scratch and we'll go from there. So rare, perfect. So any rares you get, so this guy, selling for about 500 coins. It's up to you whether you keep him. At 500 coins, you've already made your pack. Okay, so he's going to sell. If they're just a 200 coin rare player, 200-300 coins, send them to your club, and I'll show you why in a minute. Now, I can't show you what I want to do for one of them because I'm dry, because I've done it myself, but I can. This guy, he will sell. There's only one page of him. He'll sell for 200 coins, so what's that? That were 400, 600. Goalkeepers are hit and miss. He'll sell at 800 coins, and your centre mids will sell at a minute, potentially. He won't sell, right? So if you scroll down your first page, and this guy, look, he's only got 200 coins, but he's got 30 minutes. So there's more pages of him. There's more than one. This guy's, he may sell eventually, but he's not worth it. So send these ones to your club, okay? Any crap down here, I'm going to send all these to my club for you guys at the moment, and then sell this. So I'd have made about, call it 900 coins off that 400 coin pack. So I'm 500 coins in profit, and I've sent one or two players to my club. All right, brilliant. What you then want to do, you want to do this, get your transfer list up to 100 if it's empty. Okay, and eventually, like last night when I was doing it, I was on about 900k last night, and I did it for about an hour or two, and I made the 42k. So that's how fast it can work, especially if you can get on around 6 PM when the new content drops, because people want them cards then. So that's the best price. Probably you've got about a 4 or 5 hour gap from UK time, 6 PM, because obviously when different continents like the America and bits, they start waking up, they log on, and then around midnight to about 2 o'clock it goes again, because they're just waking up. So if you are up that late, again, bronze pack method it, get everything sold, and then back everything up into your club, everything that's not selling. Okay, once you've done that, again, I don't think I'll be able to do it at the minute because I'm a bit dry, because I've already been doing this. Bronze commons, drop them in here. I'll be able to do one for you. How lucky are you? Use keepers if you can. It's took me down, you absolute snake. A wing back will do. No, what are you doing to me? What are you doing? Centre back will do then. You break me, game. Right, okay, so you use all your bronzes. You'll have more than one pack of these. You open all your silvers. Okay. So you've done that, you do that 20 times. Then what you want to do is, again, I'm a bit dry at the minute, I think, is do your silver upgrades. Silvers, commons, building. I can't at the minute, but you do your silvers once you've done a load of them packs, and then you get your gold commons. Then what you want to do is go to your icons, and even if you've got no interest in doing an icon, I should have this one already built for you. All them silver rares that you've just got that are untradeable, you drop into here. Okay, submit the pack and do that for every icon. Do the bronze. The bronze I can't do because I'm out of bronze rares at the minute. I think I'm completely out of bronze rares. I can't really do this one for you. I'll have a look. Who's in defence? Nations, Brazil. Japanese, French, can't do anything with. Can't do anything there, so I don't think I'm going to get the chem. No, I'm not going to get the chem. Anyway, so you do. So first thing, do your bronze pack method. Get your. That these are selling now. Get your transfer list up to 100. Okay. Then move on to bronze upgrades in the SBCs. Then move on to silver upgrades once you've done the SBCs. Then move into icons and do. Look, you see, I've done it on Nedved. Next time, so just do these two. On all these, you've got all these. There's plenty to be doing it on. And then open your packs. Now what these will tend to do is silvers are selling quite well as well, and silvers are also good for objectives. So again, you'd scan through all these, anybody that's selling. So there you go, look, he'll sell for 1,000 coins. Again, I can't list too many of these for you because my transfer list is full at the minute. But just check everything. Bronze Brazilians are selling really well at the minute because of the objectives. These are all selling well. I mean, there's 2,000 coins there, 800. So I'm going to save this pack because these are all selling well. He's not. So anything like this guy who's not really worth the coins, put into your club. Again, 700 coins, and then sell all your rubbish. He'll sell. Yeah, brilliant. So once you've done all that, and you've opened them and you've listed everything and you've put all the silvers that are not worth selling, and you look at that, he's gone straight away. Go back to your SBCs again, do your upgrades, do your silvers, but only do commons. Okay, you also want to save your rares. So once you've done that, you're going to end up with a ton of common golds. Okay. Then what you want to do, once you've got all your common golds, is move back over to, I've got it on favourites, this is where your bread and butter comes in. So, add player, don't auto build, you want gold, rare, search, and then anything. I'm only going to do one of these for you tonight because marquee matchups is coming out and my fodder's a little bit low. But anything that's sort of under, I do 79. You can do 80s and under if you want, but I always keep my 80s. Try and do untradables as well. Reason being, I mean, it's like at minute, I know the Dutch players are selling really well, so I don't really want to, I want to list my Dutch players, to be fair, for objectives. But just get 5 golds, preferably untradable. Bang them in. I mean, you know how to do these. I'm teaching you to suck eggs here, but it's just a process. Use squad builder, common golds, build, and that should fill in the gaps. And you've got your player pick. I'm not going to be able to. I want to store all these in club for now, and I can list him now, can't I? Didn't think this through, did I, guys? Right, so I'll sell him for 800. And then you've got your player picks. This will be awful, but I'll take a Jesus. Again, perfect for objectives at the minute. If you want to do the silver Samba stars, is it, or whatever you're called. But that's basically it, guys. I'm sorry it's a bit rushed and a bit convoluted. But what you're doing, just to break it down again, is bronzes are selling at the minute, so you're making coins. Okay. Then the ones that are not selling, you're stacking your club with bronzes. Okay. Then bronzes eventually, when you've done this for a couple of hours, don't expect it in an hour. I'd do it every couple of hours. I mean, you can even do it once a day if you want. But if you've got time and you sat doing nothing, stack all your bronzes into your club, sell the ones that are selling. Like I say, if they've got a page, and only a page, they'll sell. If you get down to the bottom, like I showed you on the Irish player, and he's got 30 minutes left at the bottom of that first page, he ain't selling, get them ones in your club. Then you want to, so you're making coins, brilliant. Into your bronze upgrades, bronze commons only. Okay, once you've done that, up to which way you want to do it. But the reason I do the icons first is because you might get some naff card that you don't need. So, but into your icons, do your silver rares. The reason I do untradables again is because you can make some good money off silvers. If, for example, like now, I mean, I want to keep always check stuff like Brazil, like he's 61 pace, so I don't need him. But this guy here, I do use him in fact, I can get rid of him now because I don't need him in a team, to be fair. So is it 50 chemistry, this one? Bang these into there. So yeah, the reason why I do this first is you get them rubbishy silvers back. You also get the commons as well. So you do all this, you open these pack. Again, sell anything that's worthwhile, get everything else back into your club. Once you've done that, go over then to your silver upgrades, do your silver upgrades, get all your commons. Okay, and then you want to go over to your your 81 player pick and use anything under 80 rated. As I say, add players first. Try for untradables first, because again, there's money in everything at the moment. Just go to the last page, especially if you've got anything off league, sort of bad leagues and things, you know, use them first and foremost. Get them in, and then just common build. Now, if you haven't got any, now obviously your guys are going to be starting from scratch. Now I've done this, and if I just show you the state of my club, I mean, tradable wise, I mean, I've got a lot of loan cards. I tend to do all the loan cards because again, they're just perfect for objectives, unfortunately. But yeah, I mean, I've got nothing tradable wise. But if we go untradables, where are we when we start getting into players that we actually own? Here we go. So never ever do this Schmeichel card. That's pro tip number one. He is absolutely garbage, the worst keeper in the game. Makelele's alright for those that are wondering. I mean, he's nothing groundbreaking, but he does a job. He's an icon. You don't really have to replace him. Van der Sar, best keeper in game. Rooney. Like, a lot of these I've done and I don't use them. Like, this is how much fodder, like, doing this when it comes out, the 81 player pick can generate you. So Rooney, he'll come on as a sub every now and again. Cruz, I used him for about 3 games. Great player, but, you know, I just did him. Thiago, I'm using him just because of the minute. Dybala, absolutely fantastic card. Podolski, unreal card. Ozil, unreal. Huntelaar, done him, not used him. Marcelo, done him, not used him. Boateng, yeah, used him for a bit, alright. Busquets, used him for about 3 games. Giroud, 3 games. Alaba pack pulled. Hernandez, never used him. Muller used him for about 5-10 games. Brilliant card, just more in. Mahrez, did him for the sake of it. Inaki Williams pack pulled from this method that I'm showing you. Nabria did, Deschilio. Mozo pack pulled, that Ronaldo's garbage. Gameres, you know, so on and so forth. Like, and all these SBCs have not cost me coins, and I've got fodder in here as well. I've got fodder, I've got Mertens, Tavernier. You know, you get in like Rafinha or another. I think you were pack pulled, weren't you? And then we've got all these that are, you know, Neymar, Courtois, Koulibaly, Son, Silva, and then we go down into 85s, 84s. Don't look a lot at the minute, but what you've got to consider as well is all them SBCs that I've done from doing this as well. Like I said, they're not costing me coins. I don't use FIFA points. You just play the game, take your untradeable rewards, do your squad battles, do all your objectives, season XP. You know what I mean? It's worth doing because all these, they're not great. I mean, who cares about... You say this 75 rated player pack, that's where Neymar come from for me. Do them, get them in. These objectives are easy. I mean, even icon swaps, I've done as far as I'm going with the icon swaps. This time round, I refuse to do them. purely because I don't play weekend league anymore. It's just not enjoyable for me. I stick to rivals now, and play it a lot more casually. And that's me. I don't even sweat the game. And this is what you're doing. I've got the Silver Beasts, which is, do it on squad battles. It gets you, again, a couple of 75 rated player picks, but it gets you a rare mega pack. While you're doing this, you're doing XP for your season XP, which is more packs, which is more promos, which is more 81 player picks. So that's it, guys. I've waffled. I've probably waffled a bit too long. But that's generally it. Bronze pack method's back. So again, any questions down below? If you want to, if you can like, if you can comment, if you can subscribe, if you can sort of tell me what content you want to see. Again, I've said it before. I'm slowly getting followers now, but what do you want to see? I'll do, whatever. I'll do squad reviews. I'll do player reviews. I'll do SBC builders for you. I'll build your teams for you. I don't really care as long as it's engaging with you guys. Let me know. But until next time, guys, I hope that's helped. I haven't, you might have to play it on 0.5 speed because I've been like, but I'm starving and I need coffee in my life. I've got no milk, so I've got to go into the garage and face the elements. This makes me sad, but until then, peace and love.